First and foremost, not all Maori dreams do inspire these drawings. Secondly, when drawings are made, few are found to have true symbolic meaning of events that will affect tribal life. Thus, these prophetic occurrences are quite rare. Furthermore, as mentioned earlier, in the wild and inhospitable lands, the interpretation of a dream as prophesying great change is unlikely to be a great shock, as nature does little half-heartedly in such places. The shaman is going to understand that if a particular spirit condescended to send a message to his people via a dream, it is a matter of their very survival. Thus we arrive at the following conclusion. Has not our sophisticated Western world dampened these same primitive people's senses in ourselves, deeming them, wrongly in my opinion, lowly and unworthy? For can we, with all our scientific tools and superior knowledge, foresee the many disasters that hail down on us with the same reliability? If the apocalypse must happen one day, I am sure the first warning sign will not be found in our august scientific or governmental corridors, but in lone drawings of a naked and illiterate aborigine in the fine soil of the bush. Perhaps he will have time to seek shelter for his people. As for us? ? So, yeah, someone's being chased by fish. Which admittedly does fit with Cthulhu.
I will take it. Farewell, Barnes.
Also, Holmes gave him the logical steps he went through for how he came to those conclusions. Like, he made it very clear that he'd concluded it. He'd concluded these facts rather than just kind of coming up with them. So, or being told them. Maybe if you don't look at that, you don't have the same thing. But, yeah, seems odd. I believe that is everything. So, oh, VR, very good.
Holmes, what on earth did you say to Barnes to put him in such a state?
Not now, Watson, although I'm sure this bit of news is most significant. It must wait. We are piecing together a singular affair. This abduction story is much more complex than it appears. As I noted before, our next move is to locate the place of employment for one of the villains who abducted the young Maori. What part of London would such a man call home?
Wait, what? Yo, I don't have a map of London. Is this a map of London? Wait, what? So it's a port? It's I don't even know what I'm meant to put. Like, I thought it'd be like a clicky thing or some kind of, or we'd have a map. So we've got saltwater fish, but also fresh water. Port.
Yes, Watson, there is little room for doubt. Our man is a bargeman who works at the Thames River wharfs. He is more precisely employed to transport and handle fish brought in by various ships. Our next step is obvious. We must find a cab and make haste to the Thames, near the warehouses.
Oh, was that the first quiz? That's not a first quiz. That's it. That's not a quiz. I feel slightly cheated. Oh, there's my pipe. There's my slipper. There's my violin. Very good. Stenix Mom's bookshop. Oh, there's a little park there. There isn't. Wharf 13. Of course. Ominous music.
Why did we come here, Holmes? Brr, it's rather sinister here, and so cold.
Precisely, Watson. Ah, good. Here's a pub. We can warm ourselves inside.
Excellent, Holmes.
A pub with the wonderful name of Pub. Cursed Mermaid, which is something you'd have here in a really nice little picture. Right. Ooh, spiral staircase. How nice. Darts. Various ships. More ships. Oh, Sailor's Pub. There's a, I'm going to say, wildly anachronistic picture. Yeah, that is not... Oh, no, to be fair, that could be... No, that the clothing of the frog is... The jacket doesn't look right to me. Sailors... Ooh, knots. Very exciting. Cornwall. Odd thing. Hello.
Good day to you, sir. Could you serve up 2 of your best pints and some information, if you please?
My pleasure, sir. What can I do for you?
My friend and I are looking for a man who works one of the fishing boats at the docks. The name of the ship escapes me, but I do know for certain fact it has a coal-fed boiler.
That's going to be all of them.
In truth, there are dozens of such boats that lay anchor here every day. What can you tell me about the look of him?
Only that he is a robust man, about this size, wearing iron soles.
Little help there. You've just described half of my customers. I have nothing for you. Here now, look for a man called Harper. He lives in a house not far from here, after the bridge near the warehouses. You can't go wrong finding his place. It has a large anchor painted on it.
Either way, I am in your debt. Please tell me, for curiosity's sake, what troubles your friend?
He's been waiting ever so long for a new wooden hand. It was to be here yesterday, but still no sign of it. He is quite low and has taken to the drink.
The devil, last night a nasty flea woke me, and me with only the hook on me scratching hand. And to add to me worries, imagine last summer I had worms.
Worms?
Yes, worms is what it was. A sudden attack in the middle of the night, again with only the one hand, and that blasted hook on the other. Hit me misery. I used the wrong hand. Lord, I was unable to so much as sit for 3 weeks.
Well, gentlemen, again, thank you. Have a nice day.
Well, we didn't get our pint, but all right. Go towards the warehouses, cross the bridge. Oh, this way. And there is an anchor marking the door. 13 south. Anchor marking the door. Fresh fish from the sea. Factory 9. Ah. Wow, that's not very subtle, is it? Right, we'll look in there.
No one is here.
We'll just barge in, shall we?
Excuse me for disturbing you, but I'm looking for a man named Mr. Harper. Do you know him? He lives just opposite you.
He gone. Boat.
Watson, I know this accent. These people are Nepalese, and as luck would have it, I am familiar with this dialect.
Nepalese? Holmes, are you sure?
No.
Aho Nitra. Chigong Senitra.
Nito. Bo Petro. Toro Mitro. Toka.
This woman says her family has suffered a grave misfortune. This altar is for her son, a lad of 16, who disappeared just 1 week ago.
Could he have run away to sea, or some other youthful adventure?
Il koga bratsen. But presindra kum.
Bo Petro. Toro Mitro. Ka. Waekta. Torikoto. Nito. Tro. Petro.
She said a man was seen in the area making inquiries about her son and their family. The man worked at the docks and had a silver eye. Yes, exactly. He was a vile man with one silver eye. Malinhe gas.
What?
Sundre broket hado.
Ora liga, toro mitro, ka, petro, toka, nito, waekto ricota.
She also says her son's belongings are on this altar. She says we may examine them and take anything that might help find her son.
But what does this have to do with Captain Stennick's servant?
I don't know, but we've got a Scandinavian who's been nabbed. We now have someone Nepalese. I don't know. Was that actually a Nepalese dialect of something, of a language? I don't know. So we have a Maori, someone from Nepal, and someone Scandinavian have been kidnapped. So possibly they're related.
This is not Nepali. It looks like silver, but judging by the weight, it's a fake.
Okay. Just trying to see if it would open. Okay, so we're just taking that one thing and we're looking for him. Okay. Oh, rope.
This old rope seems intact. No trace of soot present.
Harbour Master. Maybe there's something in here. Ooh, register. That seems useful. Okay, O'Reilly, the baby came to say to me that Sondra began giving birth and that she claims me. The boat is clear. You'll easily find registers not far. Philo or Philip. Probably more likely to be Philip. Okay, but we can't take that. What are we looking for? I was going to say, what are we looking for? I think we found something. Ew. Right.
Watson, it appears this young man is ill. Be a good man and see how serious it is.
Here now, my young man. Let's have a look at you. Oh, Holmes. This man isn't ill. He's drunk. He fairly reeks of alcohol.
Oh, it's not my fault. I swear it. Oh, my head. Oh, this gang of young toughs. They forced it on me. And then on top of it, they stole my parcel.
What's that? You say you were forced to drink. Explain this and spare no details.
They wanted him drunk.
Yesterday afternoon, I was given a parcel to deliver to an address not far from here. I was near the warehouse district when a gang of young lads attacked me. Before I could think, they drew knives and gave me a bottle, telling me if I valued my life, I better drink it all. Well, let me tell you, I drank without stopping. I became giddy, and then must have passed out. I remember nothing else, except waking up a moment ago, finding myself alone. My parcel gone.
But what could they have wanted, Holmes?
The parcel.
It's obvious, Watson. They were seeking some poor soul on whom to test their vile concoction. Tell me, could this bottle be the one they gave you?
I can't say. It could be.
What?
I feel ill just looking at
What
it.
bottle?
It has a unique flavor. Rather tasty, I might add. There's no mistaking my senses. This contains turnips. In fact, a liberal amount.
But where are you off to, Holmes?
Watson, it is time to seek out the distillers of this unique brew. If they are located in this district, they may have much to tell us.
I have no idea what's going on. What? I'm really confused now. I think I'm also lost. So that was there. So I've come around here now. Let me go across here. So, oh, hang on.
That part of the warehouse seems an ideal place to hide, but it would be difficult for anyone to get there.
Get where? What? Ah! Make me jump. Right, these are turnips, or they look like they're supposed to be turnips. Stop doing that! Making me jump. Right. Maybe we need to go round. Good grief, Watson. Good grief. Right, no, let's not go that way. Maybe we can go round this side? No. So this is the thing. We found the warehouse for where they're brewing their turnip-based concoction. No. I think he deliberately is just supposed to go to right behind you, just to make you jump. Right, so this is the other side of this ship. So we're back to where we were. There he is. Bottle of moonshine. If I put the rope in, and we can light it on fire, and we've got our own little Molotov. Only about, like, 20 years? When were Molotov cocktails? No, maybe not 20 years. Maybe because that would be... Right, we're back round here. No, can't go in there. In here? Oh, here we go.
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
So?
I assume this is your special recipe?
That depends on who's asking. If it's the law, then I have nothing to do with this. If you're a customer, 2 shillings gets you a taste.
A fair price indeed. Unfortunately, this vintage is a bit full-bodied for my taste. But I would be very happy to recover a parcel that went missing near this very spot.
Right, okay. Do I want to open it? Aha, there we go. Fake hand with scraper. Right. Head back to the Cursed Mermaid. With the wooden arm. With scraper.